case you have this kind of VP.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out a video. So for my 31st birthday, Allison got me this RC car. It is a ARRMA Vorteks 4-wheel drive, I don't know, 1/10 scale or whatever. Super awesome, absolutely love it. And the other day I was letting my nieces play with it. They're pretty young, and I don't think they quite grasped the concept of the brakes on this RC car. And it got a little hammered, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I rolled it and flipped it, but it took a trip into a mailbox, and I think that was its undoing. We broke a shock, which I've already removed, but that whole area there where it's supposed to be like this broke out. It broke into 2 pieces, and unfortunately the shocks were back ordered for this exact car from Horizon Hobby, so I picked up some Pro-Line shocks. So I wanted to get this fixed because a large part of the reason of getting this RC car was because of my knee and not being able to ride Yeti. I wanted to have something fun to do, so I paid quite a bit more than I was expecting to for these, but they should be fancier. Not that I really care, but I'm gonna pop them on the fronts and yeah, get this bad boy back up and running. Just cleaned it up a little bit, ran the compressor, some compressed air, and then used some of those Eagle Grit wipes to just wipe it down. But let's go ahead and get these shocks on. But I was doing some research, and it looks like you can use motor oil because I didn't plan for this, so I didn't get shock oil. And unfortunately I don't have any more. I used to have some, of course, for the bike, some fork oil. That would have been fine, I'm sure, but whatever. I'm just gonna use a little splash of Frontier in it, and I think it should be fine. If not, you know, whatever. I'm just a hobbyist, I'm not an enthusiast or anything, so I'm gonna just pour some oil in there, pick up that lid, all good to go. So, using the Frontier, same stuff I use in the bike. Probably gonna make a mess, I better grab a rag here. I don't need quite that much. Whew, that was close. Almost got myself in the eye. Should have been wearing some safety goggles. Alright, that's what I'm going to go with. I'm sure if like anyone who actually messes with RC cars competitively or anything like that, probably screaming at the screen right now that I did something wrong. But this is just to like bash in my backyard and on the road and take to Aztec and stuff. So I'm really not too concerned, but oh yeah, that feels really good. Both shocks filled with oil. Got the Eagle Grit brake cleaner here. Just gonna spray them off just so they're not all covered with oil here. Nice and clean. Wipe down my hands some too because I hate the feeling of oil on my hands. So I am actually going to run these down a little bit more, just compress that shock more, give it a little bit more hold up. I think that's the right terms and the right thinking. That's super easy. You just spin these, and not that I know what I'm doing with tuning it or anything, but yeah, I like that more. Gonna do another little mod here. So you have the little clips here that you can see, there you go, that of course slide in the body clips into here. Well, I keep breaking these rubber pieces because the clips are too tight, so I'm going to drill out these little holes to just be a little bit bigger so that the clips slide on in and out a little bit easier. There we go. Oh, much better. So obviously still clips on, holds the body on all right, just slides out so much easier. So, and it's just easier to get the hole aligned. And then one last thing I did this little trick which I've seen a lot on YouTube, but you take drywall tape and go over the inside of the body. And then some people use shoe goo on it. I used Flex Seal, the spray stuff. It's pretty janky. You can see like some of it's lifting, but this should give the body a little bit more protection and rigidity so that it won't just completely crack and tear. So we can bash it a little bit more, but all right, let's go. I set up the GoPro in the middle of the road to get a cool shot, and I freaking ran right into it. And I don't know where the GoPro went. I'm using my other GoPro. It broke this, you can see they're still standing there. It never heard that. It popped off. Oh, I don't think I turned this all the way off. There we go. But it popped off the mic, which was no big deal. But it popped off the battery cover, which I already put back on. This luckily is okay, but it did rip off this part from the mic, which is just absolutely insane. Oh, there it is, the rest of it. So now I need to find the GoPro. I don't know where it went. It just hit and exploded. I was looking at it because I was going full speed and I was like, hopefully I'll be on the side of it. No, smack dab. Like, I don't think I could have hit that if I meant to, and I just annihilated it. So now I'm gonna have to like look under these cars and stuff and find my other GoPro. The case and mic and everything ended all the way up by this white SUV, but I don't think the GoPro actually went this far. Oh, there it is, right there. Hey, and we're still rolling too. Went for a little bit of a ride GoPro, but hey, at least I found it, so that's good. Murphy, holy cow. All right, and just real quick, since I talked about it, I'll show you guys what it does to the grass in the front lawn, just for a quick second. But man, this thing is so much fun. The shocks seem to be working great on it. You know, the GoPro, I can't believe I freaking annihilated that one, but hey, it's part of the game. You know, I could have done it on a dirt bike, so at least this didn't hurt my ACL. So let's go hit the grass real quick and then call it quits for playing with this today. Get back to work, I suppose. Oh, never mind, I lost a tire. Well, I went to show you guys that, and the front right tire just blew off. So being a little hard on this poor thing, but the tire went over here somewhere, so I guess we need to go save that and then see what the damage is.
Oh man.
Alright, that should do. Oh, there it is. Looks like it maybe just like slid out of the thing. Hopefully it'll just slide right back in and be good to go. I don't know. I always go to Oni for my car trouble, so together we were able to figure this out. I just had to muscle it in a bit more, but then there's this bolt right here, so I need to tighten that. Well, not right there, can't even see it. There we go, you can kind of see it up in there. So I need to tighten that on, but I think I at least got that back together, so that's good. This RC car is a test of patience, that's for sure. One thing I'm realizing, I really need a light right over my workbench here. Daddy Dio helped and we installed these 4 fluorescent lights, or LED lights, but this one came with the house, but it doesn't work right now. But maybe I'm gonna move that right over here because it gets pretty dark when I'm trying to work right here. But I don't know, you guys know I'm not a good dirt bike mechanic, or at least I don't know a lot with it, and I'm learning a lot more. I think working on this stuff, even though it's just an RC car, is gonna be good for me, you know, just doing that kind of stuff. Just fires off some of that brain activity. So I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Loctite up the bolt in here so it'll stay tight onto this right here, and we should be good to go. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need to buy any other parts, so that's good. Alright, well, it's back on. Seems to be good. The bolt down into like the little axle thing that's stuck through like the stud seemed to be stripped, so it might not be 100%. I might end up losing that again, but for now, it's back on there and we're good to go. So yeah, I had unbolted some stuff on the bottom that I thought I would need, which I ended up not, so just put that back on. But yeah, I think luckily we avoided whatever situation we were in there. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to do it because I don't want to bash this anymore and ruin it again today. I think driving it on the road out here is a little rough on it. And maybe I owe my nieces an apology. I was saying, you know, that I figured it was because of them that the shock tower broke, but then I broke that. So maybe it was me that broke the shock tower. Who knows? But yeah, I really want to take this out. I know that Ram has an RC track. Aztec doesn't have an RC track anymore, but you know, I could still take it on parts of the track that aren't in use. Maybe like if Oni and my dad go out to ride, I can go hang out with them and bring this and go goof around on parts of the track that aren't being used, or the PW track or something. But let me know what you guys think, if you think this RC content is cool for the time being, because my knee is getting a lot better, but it's not great. I obviously can't ride the dirt bike. It's only been 3 weeks since my surgery, 2.5 weeks since my surgery. So we're still quite a ways out on that. But yeah, in the meantime, I know you guys weren't really digging the videos, just me talking about my knee, and I don't blame you. So maybe some RC content would be something that would be fun. But definitely let me know, hit like if you enjoyed this, and as always, until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Talk to you later.